Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are starting a brand new playlist on strings. हम लोग साथ में बहुत सारे स्ट्रिंग रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे. आज का कोट है, सक्सेस डजंट कम फ्रॉम व्हाट यू डू ओकेजनली. अगर हम लोग रोज़ मेहनत नहीं करेंगे, कभी कभी करेंगे, वहाँ से सक्सेस कभी नहीं मिलता. इट कम्स फ्रॉम व्हाट यू डू कंसिस्टेंटली. अगर हम रोज़ करेंगे वो काम को तो हम लोग को ज़रूर सक्सेस मिलेगा. आज का क्वेश्चन है वैलिड एनाग्राम. इट्स एन इजी क्वेश्चन. गिवन टू स्ट्रिंग्स एस एंड टी एंड रिटर्न ट्रू इफ टी इज एन anagram of s and false otherwise. So here the input is s is anagram, t is nagaram, and it is returning true. So we have to check anagram and nagaram is a anagram. So here I'll give different example and I will explain what is anagram and how we will check this is valid anagram or not. So there are two strings s sub, t equal to bus, and we will check whether these two are anagram or not. So दोनों को स्टोर करने के लिए एक मैप लेना पड़ेगा हम लोगों को. जैसे I'm taking a map, name is lookup. We'll keep the count on this s1 u1 b1. Now we'll run a loop on bus. We'll check each character. This character are present in this lookup map or not. So first b is present one time. It is true. We'll reduce the count. Again it will make it to 0. Again u is present, which is 1. We'll reduce it to 0. Again s we come here and we reduce it to 0. So all the characters of t are present in s. So this is an anagram. So now we'll check we'll take a different example. Let is equal to it is equal to car, t equal to cat. So we'll store it to lookup variable c, which comes to one time, a comes to one time, r comes to one time, and here t will run a loop on t and will check in this map whether that character is present or not. First c is present, so we'll mark it to 0. A is present, we'll mark it to 0. t is not present, so we'll directly return false. So the time complexity will be, we'll run a loop here, we'll run a loop here, so it will be O of n plus n, which will be almost 2n. So it will be O of n only, constant will not count. And the space complexity, we are taking a map, so the space complexity will be also O of n. So हम लोग अभी दूसरा अप्रोच से करेंगे. जैसे कि हम लोग को पता है 26 कैरेक्टर का अल्फ़ाबेट्स होता है, तो हम लोग एक अरे 26 साइज़ का ले लेते हैं. ठीक, 26. So let's a position is 0, so we'll keep the count as 1. b 1, c is 1. In the same character we'll go to t, we will decrease them. b is 1, we'll make it to 0. c will make it to 0. Then we'll go to a will make it to 0. So if all the characters in this array are 0, then it is an anagram, else it is not. We'll see in the coding, we'll see how it is working. Okay, so first of all we'll check the length of both the string. If both the string length are not same, then it will return false. There is no point to check whether this is anagram or not. If it is anagram, first of all the length should be same. Okay, if s dot length is not equal to t dot length, it will directly return true. Now we have to run a loop. So we have to keep those character in a map. Let lookup equal to empty array. Or 0 plus 1. So it will keep the frequency of each character. Now we have to run another string. We have to run a loop ch of t, as you have discussed. If that character is present, अगर वो character वो मैप में प्रेजेंट नहीं है तो वो अनाग्राम नहीं हो सकता. सो हम लोग को इधर से ही रिटर्न फॉल्स करना होगा. Will return directly as false, else we will decrease to 1. Else we will return to true. If all the conditions are not, if all characters are present in the other string, then it will return true. Now we'll run it. Now submit it. We'll see all the test cases are passing. Sorry, it should return false. As you know, if both lengths are not same, it should return as false. Yeah.